This is TechCrunch.
Google and Grok are catching up to ChatGPT. This is a TechCrunch Daily Crunch special. ChatGPT rivals like Google's Gemini, xAI's Grok, and, to a lesser extent, Meta AI, are closing the gap to ChatGPT, OpenAI's popular AI chatbot, according to a new report focused on the consumer AI landscape from venture firm Andreessen Horowitz. Now, the report, in its fifth iteration, showcases 2.5 years of data about consumers' evolving use of AI products. And for the fifth time, 14 companies appeared on the list of top AI products: ChatGPT, Perplexity, Poe, Character AI, Midjourney, Leonardo, Veed, Cutout, 11 Labs, PhotoRoom, Gamma, Quillbot, Civitai, and Hugging Face. The companies represent a cross-section of how consumers are using AI for general assistance, companionship, image and video editing, voice generation, productivity, and model hosting. 5 other companies appeared on all but the first report, the firm notes, including Claude, Deep AI, Janitor AI, Pixelcut, and Suno, representing general AI use, companionship, image editing, and music generation. For the first time in the series of reports, Google gained 4 spots on the list of the top generative AI consumer web products, with entries for Gemini, AI Studio, Notebook LM, and Google Labs. These products now have their own separate domains, allowing their growth to be tracked separately from one another. Andreessen Horowitz says its report relies on data from third-party market intelligence firms, including SimilarWeb for web products and Sensor Tower for mobile app data. Of note, number 2 app Gemini is closing the gap to number 1 app ChatGPT on mobile devices, but with almost half as many monthly active users. Not surprisingly, Gemini's AI technology sees stronger adoption on Android, with nearly 90% of the monthly active user base. On the web, Gemini also came in second place behind ChatGPT, with approximately 12% of ChatGPT's visits. The company's AI Studio, a developer-oriented sandbox for building with Gemini models, entered the top 10 list of AI web products, sitting in the 10th spot. Notebook LM was number 13. Google Labs, a destination for Google's AI experiments, example Flow, Project Mariner, and Doppel, ranked at number 39. The report indicates that Meta AI and Grok are also chasing the top AI app, ChatGPT. Grok ranked 4th on the web and number 23 on mobile. Now, this is quick growth, given that Grok went from having no standalone app at the end of 2024, it was first launched on X, to now upwards of 20 million monthly active users. In July 2025, Grok also climbed nearly 40% when Grok 4 was released. Meta's General Assistant ranked number 46 on the web, the same as in March, but it didn't make the list of top mobile AI apps. In part, it was hampered by the news that Meta AI was sharing some users' posts publicly on the web without their informed consent. DeepSeek and Claude also saw their growth flatten on mobile, with the former falling off its peak by 22%. On the web, DeepSeek saw an even sharper drop-off, down more than 40% from its peak in February 2025. Perplexity and Claude, however, continued to grow. Now to the latest in startup business news, all in about 1 minute with producer Dennis.
Imran, thank you. And if there's one thing McDonald's has done for the world, it's made starting a burger restaurant relatively straightforward. Franchisees buy into the system, and in return they get equipment, marketing, and even an operating manual. Territon wants to bring that same model to biochar, a technology that turns agricultural waste into a carbon dioxide sequestering fertilizer. Territon recently raised an $11.5 million seed round for its business-in-a-box approach to biochar project development, the company exclusively told TechCrunch. And Assort Health, a startup that uses AI to automate patient communication for specialty healthcare practices, has raised about $50 million in a Series B round at a valuation of $750 million. That's according to 3 sources familiar with the deal. The company's AI voice agents are designed to take over high-volume, repetitive tasks like scheduling, cancellations, and frequently asked questions normally managed by front desk staff, allowing human staff to focus on more complex or sensitive patient interactions. Assort Health is one of several startups that recently raised new funding to use AI to alleviate patient phone call volume for medical offices. And that'll do it for me. Imran, back to you.
And that's your Daily Crunch. Today's stories were reported by Sarah Perez and more beautiful, lovely TechCrunch journalists. We'll see you here tomorrow, same tech time, same Crunch channel. And until then, find us at TechCrunch.com.